Got 1,000 hair products and you still got hair problems and you don't know which way to turn. You don't know what you deserve. Let's talk hair. I got what you deserve. Let's talk hair. Let's talk hair. Talk hair to me. Talk hair to me.
All right, you guys. Welcome to
Um,
Hair to Me. Teddy, you ready?
I am ready.
Yes, I'm going to introduce. I got my dessert glass, y'all. Lakeisha Butler, honey, she hooked me up with this glass, and I love it. It's got the bling and everything. And if you are just tuning in and you don't know who I am, I'm going to tell you who I am. My name is Angela H. Brown. I am the owner of Deserve, but I'm the manager also of Deserve, and God is the owner. That's my new thing. We have so many people that are owners in this company because they are none other than Theodore Chisom, who is right here next to me right now. And we have a topic. We're on part 2 of why are you leaving the salon? Now, we're both salon owners, okay? And from time to time we do. So let me introduce to him properly of what he deserves. He is Theodore Chisom, owner of Beverly's Beauty Salon in Nashville, Tennessee, and in the Nolensville area. And he's also the owner of TC Distributors as well. TC Distributors Inc., where he distributes in the Nashville area and ships out the Deserve professional hair care products, y'all. And I just want to welcome my folks, my friend, and I don't know where she's at, but he has a beautiful wife, Monica, honey, who is got his front, got his back, and got his side. Welcome.
Yes,
Hey,
thank you for having me. I am so blessed to be on here with you today, Angela. You know, we got a good topic to talk about. I told a lot of my friends to join in, just to give us some feedback, talk about what we're gonna discuss today, and let's just get into it and just find out what we can do to get people back in the salon. So this is gonna be an amazing topic today. I'm excited. I didn't talk to you all week for a reason, because when we get on the phone, we be on the phone for an hour, like 30 minutes, hours. We stay on the phone. So I didn't call you for a reason, because I knew this show was gonna be amazing today. So let's talk here.
yes, we're gonna dive in, but we want to speak to our guests. I mean, our they're out here, they holding it down for us. We have our Facebook user that says, "Hello, Angela." We have Yolanda Rocket, who's my sister, who says, "Happy Sunday, sister," as well. And we have Vanessa Jenkins Cunningham, my client, who says, "Amen and amen." And you know who this is. Who is that, Teddy?
That's Janine Hunter. How you doing, Janine? Good to see you today. Good to see you.
Yes. So we also have Darren Fisher. Darren is actually coming aboard with Deserve. He just dived in. He's in Martin, Tennessee. And yes, he has interest in Deserve. We're going to see which way that he's going to go. Mr. Fisher, thank you. Hello, Teddy and Angela. We really appreciate you all. And yes, we're going to dive right in. So you guys, we have so many people who I just had someone, we're going to keep the names anonymous, who actually had tears in her eyes, and I was delivering products, and she said that she was losing clientele. So Teddy, why are some of the reasons why people are leaving the salons?
Okay, before I dive into this subject, I did a little research, and y'all, it's about 926,000 salons in the United States. So I went on, we can find information at the push of a button now. So y'all, we have a lot of salons. We have a lot of salon suites now. So we have a lot of division out here in the salon, in the this world out where we're in with the salon businesses and everything. But to have that many salons in the United States, that speaks volume to the business, period. That speaks to the cash flow, the numbers, how many people are coming to the salon. So that's a good, that's a great number just to have that many salons in the United States. But being in the business over 30 years, Angela, I've seen a lot of people come and go. I've had a lot of different scenarios. I've lost a lot. And I'm going to tell you, it hurts to lose customers. I'm going to start there first. It does hurt to lose customers. But in today's time of what's going on with the coronavirus and everything, I think that's the number one forefront thing that has been causing a lot of the people not to come to salons. We still have people that's out there that's maybe scared to come back. You may have people that's, like, okay, I don't know if they're safe or they're using the right precautions. So what I did, something I did, soon as the corona hit me, y'all, I did a video and put something out to show people that we're going to be safe. We're going to take care of you. We're going to make sure that when you come to the salon, as soon as you walk in, we're going to take the right precautions, the right steps, everything to, first of all, make sure that you're safe, make sure your mind and everything is calm before you even come in the salon. So we're checking temperatures at the door, we're signing you in. And that's something that we've been doing since day one of the corona, even before we started. So that was one of the first things that I looked into. That's why a lot of people are leaving the salons right now, because pre-corona, oh baby, I don't know about you all salons, but our salon was jumping before this corona, and it's still doing well. We are blessed. I have to say, Beverly's of Nashville, we are tremendously blessed. But like I said, corona before it was y'all. We had people lined up on the walls, and I know, a lot of you all have done that before in your salons, but the corona taught us that actually wasn't a good thing to actually do. So, I got a lot of other things to talk about, but Andrew, what you think about the corona? What did the corona say to you during this time? Just give me a little feedback how the corona affected it, affect your business in a way, or what some of the precautions you took,
Well, my secret. It didn't affect me. So, but I want to say that clients want to feel safe at this time. They want to feel like that you care about their health and their hair.
Yeah.
And the corona situation, let me say to the salon professionals, your customers are watching you.
Yes, they are. Yes.
They are watching you. Sometimes clients do not make comments because they just say, I can't change a grown person, but I can change the address which I visit a salon with.
That's good.
I have a client, and she told me just this past Friday that her customer decided that she was going to, she contacted her hairstylist and said, I'm going to take 2 weeks off. She said that the temperatures aren't checked in the salon. She said that none of the clients is tight in there. Everybody's on top of each other. And she also said that they spitting on each other and laughing and talking and
yeah.
It's nothing. She doesn't feel safe. So she decided to remove herself. So and I feel like that we got these people, and we love the Lord, but God also give you common sense. I've gone to salons and the salon professional talking about, we prayed up in here, baby. But guess what? If you sit your tail in an oven and turn it on 450, your ass gonna burn up. Okay.
Yes.
I want to say that, excuse my language, but God, you are not Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Yeah, come on, man.
You're gonna burn up in that fiery furnace, okay? So I need you to protect your clients and keep your faith, as God will bless your salon and make sure you're safe, but you're gonna still have to follow man's rules inside of the salon. So don't be acting like you Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
That's good. And just to jump in a little bit right there, one other thing, even when it comes down to the bathrooms, to everything, y'all, when someone goes into our bathrooms, we let our customers know as soon as you come out, leave the door open. So we know, because we go right behind them, go straight in and clean the bathroom after every customer that goes in and out of the bathroom. We wiping our seats down, shampoo bowls, y'all. We are really taking this thing seriously. And this is something that's going to go on even when we have the vaccine. When the vaccine gets here, it's not going to stop here. We're going to continue to do business in excellence from here on. And that's something, coming back in what we was talking about, that's something that all salons, all restaurants, all any business out there, you're going to have to be in excellence. Now, you're not going to be able to be doing business as normal like you used to. You have to step up your game in order to be a game changer out here now. So that's another thing that you're going to have to understand, y'all. People want to see that you are taking every precaution, every situation at hand, and making sure that you're giving them top-notch service, you all. So that's another thing that we're starting out. We're going to talk about some other things, but hey, that's what we're starting out right now is with that Corona thing, because that's at the front of the list right now, getting people back in to the salons.
Okay, and Annette Waters, the owner of You Deserve Glam in Florida, says hi, and we're saying hi to you too. She is our exclusive distributor for Deserve. And Janine Hunter says, we must not tempt the Lord. Use wisdom. And that is so great. We've got to use wisdom. She says that we must work in the natural and spirit. So I mean, I love right now. I'm reading the book of Revelations, and God is not playing with none of us. And and I think that you read the book of Revelation, is everything is true and is coming in, but you have got to also use common sense. Now we tapped on Corona, but we gotta also tap on before Corona. There was so many people who were leaving. I have noticed a shift in the wind. And I was just sharing with Teddy, you guys, that yesterday I had someone I've been trying to introduce this brand to, and God is blessing Deserve. And Teddy knows that where I had someone who prophesied to me and said it's going to come a day where you don't even have to say anything, that it's going to be out there. We have a 5.0 when you go to Google My Business. And now we're at a 5.0 where we have the stars going straight across, where people are now leaving reviews that is taking us to the next level.
Yeah.
So when I think about, and I said that because now salon professionals are slowly getting it, that they need to retail their with your craft. I had someone who specialized in wigs yesterday call me, and his client hair was coming out like chemotherapy. Deserve did come to the rescue, and I was able to get someone to deliver those products out there. And he called me and said, my brush is clean. So I want to say that your clients do want you to have quality products and the 911s up in there. And so you all, because we're going to do a giveaway later, we want to express, and Teddy, let's come together with this, the top 5 reasons why people are leaving the salon. And I'm gonna dive in with one of them, and it's time management. And Teddy, what would you would say number 2 would be?
I would say number 2 was unhappy with product use and hair not growing.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah. I would also say number 3, communication.
That's good.
Communication. So when we talk about communication, I had a client this week that I have to tell my customers sometimes, I can't be on your level when you're stressing about where your hair is or where is it going. What I do is I do what a dissect is. I go in and I see what your home habits are, what the commitments according to what I told you need to do, what if you're doing it or whatever. And then I go back in to see if the products is really the system that I'm putting on you, is that really working for you? and
Right,
then
right.
I bring in a team of nurses to that I can contact if your medication is infringing and your medication says side effect. So you've got to communicate with your clients. If your clients feel like they can't say something to you, then they're going to be on the hunt constantly, and they may pull them at the house. So I said that's number 3. Teddy, you got number 4?
Yes, number 4, where I say we're not giving our clients enough attention. We have them in the chair, but we're not talking to them. We're not, because you got to understand, y'all. We're doctors. We give people sometimes they feel like they're the superstars. Your client is the superstar. When they come to the salon, I treat them as they're the superstar because I appreciate every one of my customers that come and see me, y'all. I've had people that's been coming seeing me now, y'all, for 28 to 30 years. And to have people to come see you, I'm do the math behind someone come to see you for 30 years of their life. So I feel like, when you have someone in your chair, give them your total, undivided attention. Don't be on the phone talking to someone else while you have them in the chair. Ask them what's going on in their life. Because like I say, y'all, we are counselors also. This is ministry to me. I don't, every one of my customers now, I pray that the ones out there that's listening, they know that I care about what's going on in their life. I want to know that you're healthy. I want to know that your family is healthy. I want to know that your mind is healthy. Because if you're sitting in my chair and you get up and I've given you beautiful hair, because that's what I give is beautiful hair, and you leave my chair and you only get beautiful hair, but you don't feel good on the inside, I don't feel like I've done my job also. So I take the whole time that you're with me as a personal time to minister to your hair, your spirit, your mind. I minister to the whole process when you come sit in my salon. It's just not, the money is good, don't get it wrong, but you're not just a ticket or a number to me. You are a ministry to me. I take it seriously. So that's another thing I look forward to and I love.
Well, great. We have Janine Crump, who does agree that
What's
product,
going on, Janine?
that's your girl.
Yes, Murfreesboro. Murfreesboro.
And she did say products and being unprofessional. And we have Annette Waters. She said, make sure you are educated. You have top of the line products inside of your salon and know what you are doing with styling products knowledge. Key thing consultation, which is so true. Annette helped me with a color situation. I was driving and she poured it out. When I went to the store, I had a successful color because we also, as salon professionals, when we don't know something or we need to be reminded of something, Annette came to the rescue, and I was able to confide in her and walk this thing through. Don't just do something that you don't know what you're doing or you need a second opinion about what you're doing. And she was able to talk me through, and I had a successful color session with my client because of the fact that let's use each other and let's be open to help each other in this business to keep our clients. And Janine Hunter said consultations are a must. When I have new customers, I have a consultation form, and I also will email them. And this is what I'm doing now. I haven't tapped it with all of my customers, but the new ones that are coming in, I'm emailing them an 8-week treatment system with the cost, what they're getting, and what the benefits are. And it does help when you're consulting them. And any salon professional, if you're listening to me now, I can send that over to you if you're using Deserve, because it will help you um, even count your dollars before they get there, because you are, you know, using this particular product, or they just want to know how to fit it in their budgets. And so consultation is what you need. And Janine Hunter said, life happens. We must know if any changes or traumatic incidents have occurred. That's true when you're talking to your clients, and you want to keep it anonymous and private and not spread their business, but life happens. It can be traumatic or whatever. Please keep your clients in their prayers. Clients want to know that you care more about
Yes, yes,
them,
yes.
not just looking at them as a dollar sign. Um, and then Janine Crump said, yes, that speaks volume. Also, Annette Waters says, be your client's YouTube experience.
That's
Yes,
good. That's good, Annette.
so good because yeah,
Yeah.
we want to really, be their YouTube experience, because if we're not their YouTube experience, they're going to go out there and get the YouTube experience. And
I got it. Can I jump in right there? Let me jump in right there.
yeah,
Just maybe mid-year, something told me to go out there and really invest into my social media, into my website more to put a better face out there for my brand and everything, and start to brand myself better than what I was doing, because it's so easy, you all, to take a phone and just take a couple of pictures and push it out there. But when you take a team that's professionally doing that for you, and they're going and they're making sure that what the content that you give them, they take it and they push it out there on the YouTube and give you what you're looking for, y'all, it just shows you a better presence out there in that land, because you need that in this industry also. Like she said, be your own YouTube. That was good. That was great, Annette. Good input.
yes, and it says teamwork is key, and Candace Adams agrees that I agree with that. And that teamwork is key. Key. Clients don't know you're out there getting information and all that other stuff, but they want to know that you are aboard. I There are so many salon professionals. They're all on Facebook and YouTube talking about how they was booging and how they had a good time, got their child happy birthday and congratulations. Don't nobody even know you do no hair. Could take advantage. I'm not saying not to do that, but you also need to let new people know when clients are dropping off. That may be pruning season for you to get the customers that fits your clientele. So let people know, post your products up. Let people know that you are professional. You don't need the products that they can go to Walgreens and get, and they can go to the dollar store and get. You let them know I use professional stuff. So when they are coming to the salon, they are looking at the fact that you definitely um are something different. I need to peek more into it and figure out and tell them what they need to know. I think photos are great, because I had a client told me, she said, I don't think my hair has grown or doing whatever. I went straight to my phone,
Yeah, yeah.
look at these photos. And she said, who is that? I said, that's you, baby. She said, that's not me. I said, yes, it is. And she said, Angela, my hair was like that. I said, yes, honey. And I showed her the photos. And then before she left, I took photos of how her hair looks now. And she said, I am so sorry. I didn't
Mm,
know my hair was in that bad of a shape. I said, I didn't show you. This is how her hair looked. And you're not going to see her face, but that's how her hair looked. And then I went to my phone and I had shown her when she got ready to leave the salon. I took a photo of how her hair looks now.
mm, that's
I
beautiful.
said, so what in the world? You did. I said, so she told me, she said, well, let me tell you this. And then the top of her hair, I was able to show her. And she said, I am so sorry.
Mm,
I am so sorry. So I was able to share that with her. So take photos, stop being lazy and let them walk out the door. And then you go like, oh, I forgot to take that photo. I should have. You don't have to take a photo of everybody, but get a portfolio. Deserve creates books about that. So when clients are leaving, you can go back and maybe see your mistakes, or you can go back and see, oh, I could have done this or could have done that. Education, salon professionals need to continue to go to classes,
that's
uh,
good.
need to continue to educate themselves and things like that, and just continue doing what you have to do. So also, I want to talk about gossiping. If you're gossiping in the salon, then you're going to run into someone that may say to you, if you're talking about that client like that, you will talk about me. Now, you gonna have to keep that down. You cannot be gossiping and saying, girl, she's sleeping around on her husband, or her kids, one of them just did this or did that. And if it was so deep, if you're not talking about something where you're leading up, I gotta pray for her and pray for my client. If you're not talking to on a spiritual level, you're gonna have to keep that down. Clients may not say anything. We got the shy ones and the quiet ones. They'll leave you based upon that. Not being on time, running late. And I mean, I have to be honest, I've lost customers in the past because I was just constantly just in over my head, not time managing myself. And then they like, I can't do that anymore. Jamal Arnold says, what presentation software are you using? I need it tomorrow. StreamYard. So this is StreamYard, honey. And you'll love it. You definitely will love it. Also, let's go to Janine say, hello, Jonathan. So and Jonathan is on here. He says, hey Jay, good conversation. Thanks for sending this to me. Yes. We definitely want to keep this going, because I have a what I'm doing now for salon professionals. If you a client and you want to say something to your significant, your stylist, right now they're able to come to me and I'm tweaking their prices. I'm adding in the Deserve brand. I'm encouraging them to post. I had someone who texted me and she actually posts. It's called Crown Me Beauty Bar. She was a special guest. I actually posted her products onto my she posted it on her IG page. And so Teddy, how has that changed you, the impact of social media, how you now Teddy has a video, you guys, that I don't know how he did it, but he has a video and the video is awesome. And he has this lady, it looks like long blonde hair or something, but it's 3 photos. And he's actually I have watched him just elevate the videos that he's doing, the products, and then he has his technique, he has his team, he's hired marketing, and he's all this stuff. So how has social media helped you?
Okay, I got to give a shout out to a couple of people real quick. Where Entertainment and Jared Agency, those are the two of my people that's been helping me, and then my team at Beverly's of Nashville, y'all. I have a team they're amazing, and we've been working together and doing a lot of different colors and doing different um, um, straightening techniques with our Deserve product, y'all. It takes a team to make a vision come true, and we've been doing it. Like I say, I've been actually investing into social media and what's going on, because I don't take the time. I work, you. I don't have time to get on and constantly post it. It's people out there that I choose to pay to do that. And I actually encourage you all to do that, because it's taking my business, you all, to another level. We're growing, we're getting new customers. The investment is paying for itself. So when I tell you all that it's paying, look out there, check that color out there. And I'll give it up to Brown in California. She gave us a nice technique, and give it up to Tanisha for putting it, it's an amazing color right there, y'all. Check it out. Yeah. But like I said, you all, I have a team now, and I'm going to keep this team throughout, my career, because it's taking, like I said, you all, I'm new customers are coming. I was a word of mouth person. For so many years, I said, I just want to be word of mouth, and it worked. Don't get it wrong. I've had so many people, and I still have people that go out and do word of mouth. But when you have a social media team or someone that puts together your stuff for you, and that's what they do, it takes your business to another level. People see you. They see you differently. They see you as a business now, as a brand, not just as, okay, I'm a salon. Because for so many years, I'm going to be honest, the first 10 years, I feel like we were a mom and pop salon. But as we got into our 20th year, as we got into our 30th year, I realized that I'm an enterprise. I'm not just a salon. I'm going to go to a whole nother level now just because of my branding and what we're doing now. And it's not just about being behind your chair, because it's so many different things that we do as cosmetologists. You didn't just get your license to be behind that chair. You got your license to, like, say, create things. Like Angela created a product. Hey, I give it up to this lady right here. She went on to create a product, and that's what God is telling us to do now. Be creative now. Start to put yourself out there. Don't, it's out there for you to do it. So take it and take a hold of it and be what you can be.
I love it. I Also, I would say I got to add this on, and we got some people making comments, and we need to acknowledge them. Yes, we are running over. We got giveaways to do, and but and you all be thinking about this right now, because we're going to do 3 giveaways. So think about, get ready to type it in. At least 3 things that we spoke about uh, that you got to do. The top 3. But yes, what I want to say is that we talked about the communication, but also salon professionals have to cleanse out their private life. If you're going through a divorce or whatever you're going through, try not to bring all of the drama into the salon.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got clients. If you are cheating on your husband or your wife, don't go tell your customers that you cheating on your husband and your wife and it was so good and girl and all of this. They are judging you. They're going to want to hear the gossip, but eventually they'll use it against you. So you also, that's one aspect. Another aspect is if a customer is displeased. Okay. I got someone on here now, and this is Vanessa. Sometimes Vanessa reads every ingredient. She even found an ingredient on this shampoo that was over 1,000+ years old. That's plant based. These are customers are not stupid no more. They will do research on you.
yeah,
And
yeah,
so what you need to do is, if a customer is displeased with something that you have done or whatever, I tell people all the time, I'm in the fix it business. Now you can't approach me with what the blank blank and be cursing me out. If you approach me with a problem, I'm going to fix it to my best ability. I'm gonna call Teddy. I'm gonna call somebody. I'm gonna call. I got Janine on here. I'm gonna call somebody that can help me improve. And then I'm gonna call somebody. I'm gonna call Jesus first. And
yeah, yeah,
so but I'm like, I don't a lot of clients, and I want to say this to you customers, that if you have a hairstylist and you, even though you mad, because you may have a temper naturally, chill, breathe, go to sleep, get some rest, and think about the way that you're approaching this person. Approach your hairstylist with respect, and then you'll get a different type of answer. Now, if you approach them with some crazy stuff, then you're going to make them feel uncomfortable. You're going to make them like go into defense mode. So, but hairstylists, if your customers are upset, breathe and then just approach them with a calming voice and say, I hear you. I hear you. I'm looking at it now, and let's see what we can do. And I really know we can. And I got some people I can call. I want to work with you. And if you even have to say, let me, if it's horrific, I don't know what it could be, let me give you a month of me either lowering the price or it's on me or whatever. Let's see what we can do. Are you willing to work with me so I can get your hair back? Because I know I can. Something happened and we're gonna find out. If it was on you, if it was on her medication or stress or whatever, let's see, get her on a treatment, get work it out, get what you can do, but leave the attitudes on the shelf. You're not going to
yeah,
get nothing done when you are in your feelings. Let's go to Annette, because I do want to acknowledge this. She said make sure you take advantage of certifications online at this time. I'm certified in 36 different things since we've been in COVID. Customers love to see you advance, so step up on color, cutting, and product knowledge. And yes, and that is like the educator of educators.
Hey, the come on, Nick.
Baby, baby, she is going to really educate, and that's a gift for her. And so I agree with her to continue the education. It never stops.
Can I
Um,
say this about Annette real quick, y'all? I've been knowing Annette, y'all, about 9, 15 years, and every year me and her used to go get educated at the same place, y'all. And when I tell you, y'all, educated is needed in your life. Don't ever get behind that chair and not continue to get educated, because believe it or not, it's always something to learn. It's always something to get better at, because it's someone out there that can do something better. You believe that. Go ahead, because we got to keep it moving. We got to keep it
yeah,
moving.
our Facebook users say, I always have problems keeping a hair professional. I don't really understand what they're saying. Retype that out and then I'll post it, because I always have problems keeping a hair professional. So I want to answer it right. So Facebook user, give me a better way to say that, or to get it over. I want to help you with that. Also, Virginia Hall says beautiful conversations regarding healthy hair all day long. We're non-judgment on this platform. We definitely want you all to know that we're all about healthy hair. We're all about bridging the gap between the salon professional and the hairstylist, and also helping you at home. Christy Jones Fulton says, how do you branding yourself? How do you brand yourself? Um, when you're branding yourself, that is going to be probably another show, but also I have developed a company under my parent company, Icon Enterprise. I now have Icon Enterprise Consulting, where I help people get their brands out, but also help people. I do the consultation. So when you're asking about branding, branding is it's almost like 12 months process, because it's a day by day. In between your busy time, it is also hiring a team. It is also having a vision. You got to have a vision. You take the vision and then you put it on paper. Once you put it on paper, you pray on it, and then you go in, and every day you give that branding 2 hours of your day, of that you're posting, you're hashtagging, you're taking great footage. You know the product that you're selling. You're being relevant to that subject. Do not get off that subject. Branding is staying on the subject.
And I pinpoint right there. Also, when she says staying on the subject, she mentioned a lot of great things. But even when it comes down to your paraphernalia, like when I don't buy clothes out in the street no more. I get my girl from Femininity to make me logos that promote when I'm out. When people see me now, I don't have on Nike. I don't have on now. I will wear some Nike, but when you see me now, it's gonna be Beverage of Nashville. It's gonna be Deserve Healthy Hair Care Products. It's gonna be this one right here. I got on the Hair Care King. That's gonna go back to my Instagram page. So everything that I'm doing now, y'all, my team told me everything that you do, it has to connect. So that's something. Come on with that deserved glass right there. Hey, I'm waiting on man now. I'm waiting on man. But y'all, it's everything that you do. If you have a business or you're an entrepreneur, everything that you do needs to connect or come back to what you're doing now. And it took me, y'all, 30 years to realize that. So I'm going off to my 30th year just realizing that. So just imagine if I would have started that 30 years ago, where Beverages and Deserve would be, or the other product lines that I've used. And I've only used 2 product lines in my total career. And I believe in product lines. I'm talking about when it comes to shampoos and stuff. But y'all, branding is key. It's key.
And also I want to add into it, I've noticed a difference since I have been asking people to review me on Google My Business or wherever you can get a Google a review from. Ask people when they say, if you get customers out there or clients, if you love what your salon professional is doing, go out there, because you quick to go out there if somebody piss you off. But go out there if and you happy. It helps if you are on a team. It will help that
That's
business,
good. That's good.
and just go out there. I had somebody who is Latino, is using my product. or whatever, I said, go out there and tell people what you love about that product. And I got a list of people. Vanilla Taylor, she goes out there. Betty goes out there. It's a lot of people that go out there now, and they wasn't going because I did not ask them to. So sometimes you have to go ahead and ask that person to do it. Janine Hunter says, create and elevate. One thing about Janine Hunter that she does, so Teddy, I'm sure you know that because you introduced her to me. What and she's a she makes custom wigs. She does
Amazing.
weaves and things like that. She's out there in the Brentwood area in
Brentwood area, yes.
Tennessee. What Janine does is um she's a prayer warrior, but what she do is she's a networker, a huge networker. She'll call me and I'm comfortable in my zone and she will pull me out of it quick. Oh, you need to take a look at this. There's a class on this. You need to take a look at this or that. And she's constantly um you need to do this or think about this or reach out to this person or whatever. We got to keep this communication. We got to keep our clients. We got to bridge the gap. We got to elevate, create. When you're branding yourself, you got to constantly think about the best footage and the message that you're trying to get across. Are you getting the right message across? And you got to be non-judgmental. When I used to go into the salon, I used to be very judgmental. If I'm selling that product and they didn't have their clients didn't have no edges, I said, well, we had a damaged virtual elixir, so people don't have no edges. And then the hairstylist will get offended. I know my client ain't got no edges. You didn't have to say that. But what I do now is ask them whether they specialize in, and I kind of do it different. And if I have a client sitting in a chair that don't have no edges, I don't say, well, help you ain't got no edge. What I do is I let them know that what is your hair go? I do what's your hair go. I let them talk to me and I let them repent about them no edges. And I don't try to get them to confess it. I let them repent. Christy Jones Fulton says, how do you start branding yourself? Teddy tapped on that big time. And so I hope we answered that question. But also, we are going to give classes. If you want a one-on-one, you can get it with him. You can get it with me. We want you to reach out. You can also go to our email and you can send us out an email as well as deservehealthyhair.com. We're going to put that on the screen.
And Christy, I also, if you connect with me, I have an agency and have a team that will actually help you do anything that you want to do, just as well as what Angela just told you. That's something that she specializes in. So we're here to help y'all, anyone out there that wants to help. So just throwing that out there.
Let's see. Jamal, he wants to know what's the answer to the platform given. Yes, it is called StreamYard.com. StreamYard yard.com. It's called StreamYard.com. So Jamal, let me know if you got that. StreamYard.com. Okay. You can't watch the game and ask a question now, Jamal. You got to StreamYard.com. You get it? Okay. Also, Janine Crump, that's your client. You want to read that, Teddy?
She says, I am rebranding now. For my first time in 20 years, I am the face of my business. I am so grateful for thank you, Janine, for Teddy and my favorite educator. Deserve is amazing. That phone rap is the best I have used. I love product knowledge. That was amazing, Janine. And that hey, listen, Murfreesboro area, #1 top-notch salon up there, y'all. When I tell you she is branding and doing her thing with the Phoenix Salon in Murfreesboro, yes, check her out.
Okay, you heard it here. Teddy put the stamp of approval. Janine, keep doing what you're doing. We appreciate you, and we're going to be following you. Oh, look, before we get to that, Jamal said, I'm at church. I'm at church, y'all. LOL. Okay, get your praise on. And Jamal Arnold, I'm going to look it up, and I'm going to send you out a private message so you'll get it because we don't want to block your blessing with God. Also, Facebook user Teddy, what is that saying?
How do you work around a professional who is too busy to schedule you or you feel underappreciated as a customer? I find myself just trying to educate myself to maintain at home, which I know is not good. I am so frustrated with hair professionals, and I am one to say that that's something that I used to do. And I apologize to this Facebook user out there because so many professionals in this business, we do get busy and we don't remember sometimes. Like if we get that text or sometimes we forget because y'all, when we're at the shampoo bowl, that's when we may get the text. That's when we may get the, the phone call, or we may not check our schedules right. So I want to apologize up front for the professionals out there. But like Angela said earlier, it's about communication. We have to make sure that we talk to our customers, make sure that we're checking our booksies, our apps to make sure that we're, doing everything we have to do to have a timely fashion for our customers now. So whoever this Facebook user is, if you're in Nashville, look me up. If you're in Memphis, look Angela up. If you're in Florida, we have wherever you need, we have professionals out there that can take care of you on the deserved team. So Facebook user, look us up because we want to make you happy. We really do.
Yes, and Facebook user, please reach out to me. You can send me a private message. Go to my Angela Hughes page, and let's talk about this and see how we can, wherever you at, see how we can get you with somebody who truly cares. Also, y'all, yeah, I see you. See, we don't ran over 30 minutes, and we doing it on purpose. But I would like to say to that Facebook user is that when you first get with someone, you all do not stay 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 years with a person who clearly has shown you that they didn't appreciate you maybe a year in. So,
Wow.
and then also have a conversation with them, because sometimes as salon professionals, we got the clients that'll say, go ahead and do her, I'm good, I'll wait. Or we'll have somebody that they seem like they're okay with giving us a pass on certain things. But salon professionals don't take advantage of those people because they have feelings too. You want to also make them feel special. And also, clients are watching you the way you cater to one and you don't cater to all.
That's good.
So they watching you have some your spirit change when they hit the chair.
Mm,
You like singing the blues when they're in the chair, but when you get with your favorite, you like, what's up, girl? How you woo?
yeah.
All in that. And then when they get up on the dry, you call the other one, you back to the blues, you like, you going back to the bowl.
Wow.
So it's a switch in those emotions, and they can feel that. And they like, what's the difference between her and me? Oh, and then when you leave, when she leave, you kind of understand what it is. Girl,
That
thank you for the tip, because you don't tip and you a little cheap or whatever you are, or maybe she may not enjoy something about you, but I want you, if you agree to keep that client, you're going to have to, like I tell people, all my customers are first ladies. I had somebody that was a first lady, and she said, well, I thought when I walked through the door that you was going to make everybody wait because I'm a first lady. I said, oh, here, they all first ladies.
that's good. That's good.
Sit your first lady down, because I'm doing another first lady and another first lady. All my customers are my babies. All of them
That's
are,
good.
and not just you, because they gonna feel it. And when you take your little first lady butt on, and she did, years later she left, and she ain't thought about me or sitting in my chair, the ones that she wanted to sit back, they still there.
That's good. That's
Back.
good.
Yeah, yeah. We got Jamal saying, it's not coming up, please send it to me. Because I'm on the show, when after the show I'm gonna send it to you, okay? So Jamal, get your praise on. I got you, boo. I ain't gonna leave you. So but yes, I like Jamal. But yeah, we have Annette Waters. She said, oh, you want to read that, Teddy, while I send Jamal some?
one thing about COVID, it has made my salon more upscale than what it was because now I get to be on a one-on-one with each one and every client, and I rebook the client before they leave, and that is good. And that's one thing that I've started doing because before they leave out the sun, I need to know if you want to come back on your every 2 weeks or if I have something to come every week. So I always not ask, do you want to rebook before you leave? So, and that was a great tip right there. Don't let your client leave out the salon with not asking them because some won't remember. And if they don't, if they leave knowing that they have an appointment, they'll write it down. They'll put it in their schedule book. So that was a great tip right there. And one other thing while you doing that, you are investing in the way your salon looks. Now that's another thing, y'all. We are cleanliness is our motto at Beverly of Nashville. Your salon must be clean. When you get through with a client, don't let the hair just sit on the floor and you bring another client to your chair. Make sure that you clean, make sure that salon is looking the way it's supposed to look. Because when they walk through the door, you want them to walk through like, okay, I'm about to have an experience, not walk in like, okay, they're nasty. Or I don't know what's going on in this place. So your atmosphere is good. Have good music, not cuss rap or anything. Have nice jazz, nice mellow music, something that's gonna calm people down. And another thing that we started doing is adding wine to our menus. Clients that like wine, we serve them wine sometimes. So a lot of great things going on in Beverly of Nashville.
I believe that, and also I had a client, Teddy, that cried and teared up. Her name is Angela Stringfellow, and she is at a wedding today. She wanted to be, on this platform. Not on the platform, but watching the show. And one thing that she said, I had offered her something to drink and something to eat, and she told me, I said, "Are you okay?" And also I had the foot massager in there, the back massager, and I just said whatever you need or whatever. And she told me nobody has ever in the beauty industry ever told her was she thirsty. And I said, "What?" And she said, "I had nobody that ever asked me anything." So when you make sure the clients are good, when they get up under the dryer because they're wearing masks, sometimes I do this a lot in case they can't hear me. I said, "Are you good? Are you good? You need anything?" I said, "Put your feet up on the footstool or whatever like that." And if I do that with some of them and not all of them, they're going to feel some type of way. So I want everybody to feel very special about what they're, just anything like in the salon. I want them to, I walk them to the car. If it's late at night, I don't want them to walk out by themselves.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Customers want to know that you do care, so I make sure I walk them out. And you all, I just typed all this in, and I want you, this is how you're going to get in touch with Teddy. He's with TC Distributor Inc. This is his number where you can get in contact with him, 877-833-5877, extension 3 at 3306 Nolansville Pike in Nashville, Tennessee, 37211. Teddy, let me make sure all that information is correct. Where how you can get in touch with him. So this is another part of growing your brand, where people can go back and they can see what you do. All the hard work plays off. You can be get clientele just from things like this when people see you reaching out. Also, we're going to read two more comments, but it is time for our giveaway, so you can get back to your happy Sunday.
Yeah.
So we want to ask a question for you guys. We talked about a lot of things. Give us the top three things. We're looking for three people. The first three people that can give us the top three things that why customers are leaving the salon. Top three things while we're going to these questions. We have, did we get in that? We got that. We got Christy Jones Fulton said, "What appointment app is good to use for booking appointments or because I'm still booking with my appointment book?" Did you know Facebook also has a you can book on Facebook if you're there a lot. You can set it up as a business page and book with them. Also,
Booksy is another one of them that's out there. Booksy app.
Booksy app, yes.
Yes.
And what's a third one? Is it because see, I'm on what's that other one? But I've had issues with them. I'm not gonna speak their name. I'm not gonna talk about them. Not gonna talk against
Don't.
you know. So we just not gonna say nothing. You know. So go with Teddy, and then what Teddy said. What was that Booksy app?
Booksy app, yes.
Also, Facebook is a good one too because you can open up a business page. You can give your hours, your times, and also, and it's free, y'all. And then you can also do like your photos before and afters, and you can send people to your business page. But it has to be a business page. Don't get it twisted. What business pages are, so you can definitely go through that. There you go, right there. Booksy, is that it?
Yes, it.
Thanks, Annette. That is so Christy, let us know you see that. Okay, Booksy and Facebook. Check it out. Facebook user says time, hair growth issues, and communication. We got our first winner. Almost 50, so I gotta write it down. So we have the Facebook user. You're gonna have to reach out to me. Send me a message with your shipping address. Send it to go send me a private message on Angela Hughes. And let's see if we have another winner. Okay, we have Vanessa. Vanessa, you on a winning spree. She won last week, you guys. We have Annette. Annette is also one of our top winners. So we have that. So we really, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3 winners that has come through. And we got people that's lack of communication. We got I'm gonna write this down. So Jeanette Caesar, S-A-R. Candace Adams says time, product usage, and communication. So we're gonna use our first three. Don't y'all say nothing else to me. Janine Crump. Do you have Janine's address?
Yeah, I have information. Yeah.
Janine's address. Okay. We got Candace and Janine. Okay, Janine. She says, "Oh yeah, that's a good one." Vigario is great. Vigario Pro. Christy is great. Also, create your own app. Jamal said, "Create your own app." Square Booking. Chisel Sanders says Square Booking. Y'all write this down now. This is Square Booking. Square Appointment. Annette Waters says Square Appointment. Christy says thank you. And Jamal says EFFEXX Apps created our app. We have our own app. We book through Acuity. I didn't pronounce it right. Scheduling. Y'all take a picture of that because I'm going to take a look at that as well. And communication, Facebook user communication, salon atmosphere, and quality products. Is this the same Facebook user? I have you at the top. If it's not, let me know. Vanessa Jenkins says, "You have educated me. I am so happy. You guys, I think we did a whole hour. We're going to shut it down. Teddy, you have any last remarks? Because thank you, Vanessa, for that. You all, I took notes and I'm going to get your stuff out. And it goes out tomorrow. Teddy, anything you want to leave these beautiful people with?
I just want to say we thank everyone out there just for even taking your time to come see any salon professional out there, y'all. We appreciate you all. We really, really, you all are the superstars. It's not us, and we do not take it lightly that you come see us. So we just want to say thank you. Give it up for Deserve Professional Hair Care Products. So many things popping off. Angela, I appreciate you having me, and for everyone that came on, we just thank you for just being a part with us today. Y'all have a blessed rest of the day.
Thank you so much. Christy said this was amazing. Thank you so much. And it said thank you as well. You all are so awesome. You are awesome as well. Janine Hunter says thanks and blessings to you both. So we're signing off. We're thanking God first for being the head of our households. And in 2021, I want to say, reach out. Let's network, you guys, because there are other races come together. We need to come together.
That's good.
That we are helping each other. We're going to be wealth builders for 2021. Let's start right now. Good show, Angie and Teddy. Thank you, Candace, so much. And Facebook user said, thank you both. We thank you all for tuning in. We just want you all to know we're here for you. That's why people that maybe wasn't even making as many comments, they came aboard and they helped us out. We don't judge. We're going to help you out. So we want to end the show and just let you know that we want everybody to be prosperous, and we want you all to keep God, family, and business. And as we say all the time, that everyone deserves a second chance at helping. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Let's talk hair.